Everybody, Dark Sage Ron here, the Relax Gamer. How are you doing? Yay, let's get into some Star Trek Star Trek. Yeah, Star Trek Online. Hey everybody out there, how are you doing? Dark Sage Ron, the Relax Gamer. I said play.
Time has resumed its shape. All is as it was before. Farewell.
Congratulations on a job well done. Lieutenant Paris will return to duty, and you have ended the threat to the Federation. But we do have some questions. Time travel is not a routine mission, you know. Don't be surprised if you get a visit from the Department of Temporal Investigations. Predestination paradoxes can be troubling for them.
Okay, apparently going in there doesn't do anything. Oh well. My next is Captain in 10 levels. Hey, behind the desk, how you doing? Ooh, I got some new stuff that I could put on my ship. Okay. Let's go on to
I don't think I need to tell you how important the mission you just completed was. For all of us. The very fabric of our universe was at stake, and you acted with professionalism and aplomb. Thanks to you and your crew, Ambassador Bavat's plan was foiled. Temporal Investigations does want to talk to you about how the description of your ship is now showing up in the USS Enterprise's mission logs. But I told them you didn't have time to report for debriefing.
Congratulations, Commander.
Okay. So how's the cast looking behind the desk? That's good. Hey everybody out there watching, thank you very much for watching. Yep, I hope you do. Yes, it is. Do you remember the episode name? Hello, Ten Mickey, how are you doing?
We've detected an anomaly in the Azure Nebula. Because of the Tholian activity in that area, we're concerned that they may be attempting to open a rift to the mirror universe. I need a ship to go out there and check it out.
The episode that it first appeared in is The City on the Edge of Tomorrow. Bingo!
Any word on that anomaly detected in the Azure Nebula?
This is my new ship, my level 20 ship. So, Ted Mickey, do you play Star Trek Online? Captain's Starfleet Command reports that a space-time anomaly has been seen in the area with Tholian activity in the region. I have investigate the anomaly. That was odd. I'm no longer detecting anything in front of us, but picking up similar or possibly same anomaly than the new location. Ah? What the Koopa? My ship turned into a cargo ship.
Do you have a question? Thank you, Captain. The Tholian Assembly appreciates your loyalty. So many ship captains threw away their lives needlessly in the days after they annexed this area of space. It'll take a few hours to offload your cargo. Feel free to grab a hot meal in the commissary. I know that comforts can be hard to come by in this sector. Irek, do you need anything else?
It's too bright in here.
I haven't seen you around here before, Captain. Got a minute to talk? I know. I asked around about you, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but I need your help. You're not supposed to be here. None of us are. Not in this timeline, I mean. My ship, my crew, we were supposed to do something important. We went through an anomaly, moved through time, and everything changed. We tried to go back. I guess the battle with the Klingons disrupted the anomaly. Instead of getting back where we belong, we ended up here with the Tholians running everything. I'd never even seen a Tholian before. You have to help us set things right. You have to help us get back to our ship. Me and my crew. There are a little over 100 of us here, scattered throughout the work camp. We're about 65 years ahead of where we should be, according to my math. We were fighting the Romulans. This was back in 2344. And the weapons discharges caused a temporal rift. We passed through, and because we weren't at Narendra to do what we were supposed to do, the timeline changed. We ended up in a timeline where the Federation and the Klingon Empire were at war. The Federation was losing, badly. We tried to go back to set things right, but then the Klingons found us and the Enterprise D. There's someone here with us from that timeline. Her name is Tasha. I'll take you to her. Maybe she can help explain this.
Tasha Yar.
We need your help. My name is Tasha Yar. I was Chief Tactical Officer of the USS Enterprise D. In my timeline, We were fighting a war against the Klingons, and I was proud to do my part to protect the Federation. What I learned, though, in the correct timeline, history as it should be, I died a meaningless death. I accepted the risks when I put on the uniform, and I don't regret what happened. But if I'm going to die, I want it to mean something. That's why I chose to go back with the Enterprise C. I know this is a lot to accept, but you have to trust us.
What do you want? My name is Bavat. Before the Tholians conquered the Empire, I was the leader of a great house. I sat on the High Council and spoke for the Empire on more than a dozen worlds. None of that matters now. The past is nothing to a slave. I will die here in service to the Tholians. Just like you. Ask your questions!
I'm lost. Ugh.
Do you have a question?
Where am I supposed to? Where is he? Ah, here we are.
We need your help. My name is Tosh. I know this is a lot to accept, but I'm from Starfleet, and if I'm right, that's a name that should ring bells with you as well. In an alternate timeline from this one, the correct one, Starfleet is still alive and well, and you're a Starfleet officer too. When the Enterprise C moved ahead in time, it created an alternate timeline, one in which I was alive but shouldn't have been. I left with the Enterprise to set things right. We thought we were returning to the Narendra system in 2344 to defend the Klingon colony there from a Romulan attack. We ended up in this nebula in 2409. The Tholians caught us before we could try again, and you can get Franklin Drake is already helping us. He managed to get an access key used to operate the systems in the hangar control room. We need you to get the code from Drake and use it to open the doors to the hangar control room. I'd go myself, but we've already been here a week. The Tholians know we're trying to get back to the ship. They're watching us. But you're new. They won't suspect you're involved. Of course, it's not as simple as getting the code and opening the door. The Tholians have guards on all critical areas. You'll need to slip past the guards and get into the maintenance tunnels. From there, it's a winding maze to the hangar control room, which can only be unlocked from the inside. Once you get in, you'll be able to open the doors. We'll be waiting there to help you free the Enterprise. Here, take this communicator. It's on a scrambled frequency the Tholians don't monitor, and it'll allow me to contact you while you're on the move. Maybe you can convince someone to cause a distraction. That might make...
Hello, Fearless Nick. How you doing?
Do you have a question? Take it. Here's a map, too. You'll need it in the tunnels. I still don't know why I'm risking my neck for... Do you need anything else?
Hello.
It's too bright in here. Why? Go away.
I will be free. Your plan is foolhardy. If you want to die, do it without my assistance.
How can I assist you? I don't remember the Federation, or Starfleet. The war was almost over before I was born. This is the only life I know. One of servitude, deprivation, loss. I want something better. That freedom my parents and grandparents told me about.
Yes. My name is Tanae. Do you require...
Freedom! Don't pretend you can't hear me. Fight me!
Hey, how is everybody out there? Thank you very much for watching.
Well done. Those maintenance tunnels are a maze. They make navigating the Jeffries tubes...
Not green. Hello, number 86. How are you doing?
We've hit a snag. There are Tholians in the control room. When they're in there, they pump in a Tholian-friendly atmosphere and raise the temperature. It will kill us if we try to enter. You'll need to replace the methane-based atmosphere with something we can breathe, and lower the... The Tholians are very precise. immense tunnels are a maze. They make navigating the Jeffries tubes on the Enterprise look easy. I recommend using the map to keep track of where you've been, what doors lead away from which room, and where you are currently.
Hey Sume, how you doing? Sorry I'm nodding in and out. So... How you doing, Sume? Cool, cool.
I've engaged the security lockouts. That will buy us a little time.
What do you do again, Sume?
We don't have much time.
I am here to assist. What do you require?
We need to work together. What do you want me to do?
Priming clamp hydraulics. I'll need to override the security lockout. There. Releasing docking clamps now.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry it looks like I'm falling asleep. I am really tired.
took a hit. Phasers are partially offline. We'll need to work together to take out this last ship.
The way is clear, and the temporal anomaly has been stabilized. Head for the anomaly, Enterprise. It will put you back where you need to be. That's my job. The details aren't important. Restoring the timeline is. Get...
Ah, there it is. Hey, zombie chicken, how you doing?
I'm sure you've realized by now, you're part of a very different timeline. This one is an aberration that we are here to correct. It would be irresponsible of us to let you go back in time with the Enterprise C, and compromise that timeline as well.
What are you going to do with me then?
We'll send you back to your time. There are still some very important events in the 25th century that you need to be a part of.
I'm doing good, Tad.
As the Enterprise C returns to its correct place in history, the timeline should right itself.
The host is strong with this one.
Thank you for the hosting, Tad. Yeah, there's my ship. Hail Starfleet to report.
There wasn't anything there. That's strange.
Congratulations, Commander.
We recently received a distress signal from the USS Forrestal, a ship we thought was lost in the Nexus back in 2332. We sent the USS Madison out to investigate, but they haven't checked in for some time. Considering the Nexus is involved, they could be in trouble. The Madison's last known position was in the Rotanev system. Meet with the USS Challenger there to investigate the situation. Her captain has some experience with the Nexus.
Okay, I should be able to do... Okay, so... to see what I got, I could go here. Can't see what my reward was, but we could take a look later. What do you mean it's off top? What's off topic? Where's the Rotavan? Where is the Rotavan system? This is weird. Do I have enough energy? Let's take a look at my ship, see if I have enough crystals. Hello, Mikey, how you doing? Man, I wish I knew what system I had to go to.
I need you to find out what happened to the Madison, and soon. I need you to find out what...
Here we go, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, it's in the Alpha Quadrant. Okay. That's why I couldn't find it. It's in the Alpha Quadrant. That's going to be a long flight. Although we could go to Deep Space Nine, though. That would be awesome. Go to visit Deep Space Nine. And there's something I've always wondered about, like Star Trek and Star Wars. How, I mean, if time is relative, like for example, the farther away you get from the Earth, the faster time on Earth for you as a person in space will speed up. So just remember the one episode of Voyager, the one where they get stuck in orbit and try to get out but they can't, and I mean they're watching the whole planet evolve and whatnot. How do they solve that type of effect going between worlds? And hello, 73 Hertz. How you doing? And again, sorry guys if I'm not being much company, I am a little bit tired. Where am I? Oh, almost in. Hey guys, I'm sorry to do this to you, and I most likely will, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when I get to the proper spot.
The desperate men and women of the True Way have turned to one of the Federation's greatest foes in an attempt to hold sway over Cardassia Prime. Starfleet must infiltrate into the heart of the New Dominion and douse the flames of war before they consume the entire quadrant.
Okay, guys. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to go for tonight. But thank you very much for watching. My name is Darksageron, the Relaxed Gamer. And like always, save now, save often. Again, I'm so sorry, guys. Tomorrow I will be back on again, and it should be a little bit longer. Okay, see you.